Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us in today's English podcast. This is the place where you can practice English in a slow, clear, and simple way.
Yes, and today we want to show you how you can boost your English every single morning. Morning is the best time to learn because your brain is fresh, your energy is new, and you can start the day in English.
Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and the first words in your mind are not in your language, but in English. That is the goal. We want to make English part of your daily routine, starting from the moment you open your eyes.
So let's begin with the very first thing. You open your eyes and say, I wake up. Simple words, easy to remember. You can repeat after me. I wake up.
Good. Then you can add more. I wake up early, or I wake up. These small changes help you practice making sentences.
Exactly. And then you move to the next action. You get out of bed. Say, I get up. Short, clear, and useful. Repeat it many times. I get up.
After that, you go to the bathroom. Here you can say, I brush my teeth. Let's practice slowly. I brush my teeth.
You can also say, I wash my face, or I take a shower. These are simple daily routine phrases that you can practice every morning.
And here's a good idea. When you do the action, speak the words. When you brush your teeth, say softly, I brush my teeth. When you wash your face, say, I wash my face. This connects the action with the language.
Yes, and this is how you train your brain to think in English. You don't translate, you don't search for words. You see the action, you say the words.
After the bathroom, what comes next? Breakfast. You can practice sentences like, I eat breakfast, or I drink coffee, or I make tea.
Try to add details. For example, I eat bread. I eat an egg. I drink milk. Simple words, simple food, easy to remember.
If you want to make it a little longer, you can say, I eat breakfast with my family, or I drink coffee in the kitchen.
That's a good point. You don't need difficult words. Just use what you see. Look at the table, look at your food, and say it in English.
Then, after breakfast, maybe you get ready to go out. You can say, I get dressed, or I put on my shoes.
Then you leave the house. Say, I go to work, or I go to school. Very short, very clear, and very useful.
All of these sentences can be part of your morning English practice, and the best way is to say them every single day.
You don't need to sit at a desk. You don't need a big book. You just need to connect your actions with English words.
That is why morning is powerful. You already have a routine. You wake up, get ready, eat, and leave. Just add English words to the routine.
And when you do this every morning, your brain starts to think in English automatically.
Let's do a little practice together. I will say a daily routine, and you can repeat after me. Ready?
Okay, let's start.
I wake up.
I get up.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I take a shower.
I eat breakfast.
I drink coffee.
I get dressed.
I go to work.
These are 10 simple actions that you can use every single morning.
And if you repeat them daily, they become natural. You don't need to pause. You don't need to think.
And you can also create small stories with these sentences. For example, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I eat breakfast, and I go to work.
That's a mini story. You don't need long grammar, just link small sentences together.
And the best part is, you are practicing speaking and listening at the same time.
Yes, because you listen to the words, then you repeat, then you hear your own voice in English.
This is powerful. It trains your ears, your mouth, and your brain all at once.
Every learner can do this. You don't need special skills, only daily practice.
And remember, practice in the morning gives you confidence for the whole day.
Exactly. When you start your day in English, your mind stays open to English.
And later in the day, when you hear English outside, it feels easier, more natural.
So morning practice is not just about vocabulary, it's about creating a habit.
A habit that makes English part of your life, step by step, day by day.
When you practice your morning routine in English, the next step is listening and repeating. Listening is like food for your brain. The more you listen, the stronger your English becomes.
Yes, and repeating makes your voice strong. Many learners listen but do not speak. They only hear the words. But if you listen and then repeat, you are training both your ears and your mouth.
That is why shadowing is so useful. Shadowing means you listen to a word or phrase and repeat it right away. You do not wait, you do not translate, you copy the sound.
For example, if I say, I brush my teeth, you say, I brush my teeth. If I say, I eat breakfast, you repeat, I eat breakfast.
And the good thing is, you can do this with any simple phrase from your morning routine. You don't need difficult grammar. You just need to copy and practice.
Let's try it slowly together. I will say a few phrases, and you can repeat after me. Ready?
I wake up.
I get up.
I wash my face.
I brush my teeth.
I take a shower.
I get dressed.
I eat breakfast.
I drink tea.
I go to work.
Good. These are short and simple, but when you repeat them many times, they become automatic.
Yes, and automatic speaking is the goal. You don't want to pause and think in your language. You want the words to come out naturally.
A very helpful trick is to listen slowly, then repeat with the same speed and tone. For example, if the sentence is slow, copy the slow style. If the sentence is fast, copy the fast rhythm.
That's how you train your pronunciation and fluency at the same time.
Another tip is to use your phone. You can record your voice. Say, I wake up. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. Then listen to yourself.
When you listen to your own voice, you notice how you sound. You can see if your pronunciation is clear or if you need more practice.
And don't feel shy. Even if your voice sounds strange at first, it's a good practice. Every recording is progress.
Right. Every time you repeat and record, your English grows stronger.
Let's make a mini morning shadowing exercise right now. I'll say a line and you repeat after me.
Okay, let's start. I wake up at 7.
I brush my teeth in the bathroom.
I take a shower and feel fresh.
I eat breakfast with my family.
I drink coffee before work.
I get dressed and put on my shoes.
I go to work by bus.
Good. These are short but connected. They make a small story.
And repeating them every day will make your speaking smoother and faster.
The key is not to memorize long grammar rules, but to train your brain with sound, rhythm, and daily phrases.
Listening and repeating is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger your English muscles become.
Yes, just like going to the gym. If you lift weights every day, your arms get stronger. If you listen and repeat every day, your English gets stronger.
And the best time is morning because your brain is fresh, your body is ready, and you can focus better.
Exactly. Morning practice prepares you for the whole day. If you start with English, you carry English with you until night.
So every learner should make this a habit. Listen, repeat, shadow, and don't stop.
That is how fluency grows, step by step, word by word, phrase by phrase.
When you repeat these short sentences, something special happens. Your brain starts to make connections in English, not in your first language.
Yes, this is the most powerful step. It is the moment when you stop translating and start thinking in English.
Many learners feel stuck because they always translate in their mind. They hear a word, they think in their language, then they try to say it in English. That takes time and it creates pauses.
But when you use daily routine phrases every morning, your brain learns to skip translation. You see the action and you say the words directly in English.
For example, when you wake up, don't think in your language. Just tell yourself in English, I wake up.
When you brush your teeth, say, I brush my teeth. No translation, no delay, just the action and the English words together.
This is how children learn their first language. They don't translate. They just connect what they see with the sound.
And you can train your brain the same way, even as an adult. It works with simple actions first, then with bigger ideas later.
Let's practice a small morning story to help with thinking in English. I will say a few sentences, and you can repeat them after me. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
I wake up.
I get up.
I open the window.
I look outside.
I smile.
I go to the bathroom.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I take a shower.
I feel fresh.
Good. This is not just vocabulary, it's a chain of actions.
And when you repeat this chain every day, your brain starts to think in English naturally.
You can even add your own small details. For example, I drink water, or I stretch my arms, or I make my bed.
The key is to connect the action with the English phrase without translating.
And this works with feelings too. You can say, I feel happy, I feel tired, I feel hungry. These are useful in real life.
Yes, because life is not only actions, but also emotions. So practice both.
Another helpful idea is to talk to yourself in English. When you are alone in the morning, describe what you are doing in simple sentences.
For example, you can say, I am making tea. I am eating bread. I am sitting at the table.
This makes English a natural part of your thoughts.
And the more you do it, the faster you stop translating.
Let's try another short morning story together. Repeat after us.
I go to the kitchen.
I make breakfast.
I cut bread.
I fry an egg.
I pour coffee.
I sit at the table.
I eat my breakfast.
I feel ready.
Perfect. That is a complete little picture in English.
And the beauty is you didn't translate. You just followed the actions.
When you train this way every morning, your brain becomes faster and more natural.
Yes, because fluency is not about knowing every word. Fluency is about speaking what you know without stopping.
And morning practice helps you reach that fluency step by step.
So remember, stop translating, connect your actions directly to English, and keep repeating.
The more you do this, the more English becomes the language of your writing.
When you start thinking in English, the final step is to build confidence and fluency. Confidence means you speak without fear. Fluency means you speak without long pauses.
Yes, and confidence grows from practice. The more you speak, the less afraid you feel. Many learners wait until their English is perfect, but that day never comes. You must start speaking now, even if it is simple.
That's true. A simple sentence like, I drink tea, is better than silence. Silence teaches you nothing, but speaking teaches you every time.
And remember, nobody expects you to speak perfectly. People want to understand you, not test your grammar.
Exactly. So don't stop because of mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are learning.
One good way to build fluency is shadowing longer sentences. At first, you repeat short ones like, I wake up. Later, you can practice longer ones like I wake up at 7 o'clock and then I brush my teeth in the bathroom.
Yes, that helps your mouth and brain connect smoothly without long pauses.
Let's practice a longer shadowing exercise together. I'll say the sentence slowly, and you can repeat after me.
I wake up at 7 o'clock, I open the window, and I take a deep breath.
I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, and I wash my face.
I make tea in the kitchen, I cut some bread, and I eat my breakfast.
I put on my clothes, I take my bag, and I go to work.
Very good. Now you see, these are simple actions, but when we connect them, it becomes natural speaking practice.
And when you do this every morning, your fluency grows faster because you are training with real life.
Another tip is to speak with rhythm. Don't speak word by word like a robot. Use natural rhythm. For example, I wake up at 7. Say it like one line, not separate words.
Rhythm makes your English sound natural, and it also helps your brain remember the flow.
Yes, and fluency is not only about speed, it's about flow. Smooth sentences, easy connection, no long pauses.
One more idea is self-conversation. In the morning, talk to yourself about your day. For example, today I will go to the office. I have a meeting at 10. I will eat lunch with my friend.
This is powerful because you are practicing English that is true for your life. That makes it easier to remember and more useful.
And if you don't know a word, don't stop. Use the words you know. Simple English is enough.
Yes, for example, if you don't know how to say sandwich, you can say bread with cheese. That is fine. Communication is more important than big vocabulary.
Fluency grows when you keep speaking, not when you stop for every missing word.
Another confidence exercise is to celebrate small wins. If you spoke 5 sentences today, that is progress. If you shadowed 10 minutes today, that is progress.
Small steps every day are more powerful than one big step once a month.
And morning practice is perfect for this because you start small, repeat often, and grow naturally.
Let's give learners one final shadowing round with connected sentences. Repeat after us.
I wake up early, I smile, and I feel ready for the day.
I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I take a shower.
I make breakfast, I eat an egg, and I drink coffee.
I put on my clothes, I take my bag, and I go outside.
Excellent! This is fluency practice in action.
Yes, and if learners repeat this every morning, their English will become more natural, more confident, and more fluent day by day.
That is the secret. Not perfection, but daily practice.
And when you practice in the morning, you start your day with English and carry it with you everywhere.
So remember, connect your actions with English. Listen and repeat. Think directly in English and speak with confidence.
These steps together will boost your English every morning and make fluency part of your life.